Good morning and welcome to Barbara's Bulletin. I'm your host, Barbara. We're glad you're joining us today for a comprehensive look at the latest developments from around the world. As we begin, our thoughts are with the people of Zambia, where former President Edgar Lungu has passed away at the age of 68. According to reports from multiple sources, including the Patriotic Front, the political party he led, and his family, President Lungu died on Thursday morning after receiving specialized medical treatment in Pretoria, South Africa. His daughter, Tazila Lungu Mansa, shared a video announcing his passing, stating that her father had been under medical supervision for several weeks and that his condition was managed with dignity and privacy. During his presidency, from 2015 to 2021, Edgar Lungu played a significant role in shaping Zambia's domestic and foreign policies. He is recognized for his efforts to improve Zambia's international standing, strengthen diplomatic relations with neighboring countries, and promote national unity and patriotism. One of his notable achievements was the diversification of Zambia's economy, aiming to reduce its dependency on copper, as well as initiatives to develop infrastructure and enhance human security. However, his presidency was also marked by significant economic challenges, including recession and rising debt, alongside growing political tensions. Critics accused him of suppressing opposition and curbing freedoms of expression, assembly, and the press. The use of emergency powers to control unrest and the enactment of laws, such as the Cybersecurity and Cyber Crimes Act, raised concerns about restricting online dissent and silencing critics. It's essential to acknowledge the mixed public opinion regarding President Lungu's leadership. While supporters praised his dedication to Zambia's development and stability, critics highlighted concerns over governance and political tensions. As we reflect on his legacy, it's crucial to consider both the achievements and the challenges faced during his tenure. As news of his passing continues to unfold, our thoughts are with the people of Zambia and President Lungu's family during this time. We will continue to follow developments and provide updates as more information becomes available. We'll be right back with more of today's top news on Barbara's Bulletin. Welcome back to Barbara's Bulletin. We're glad you're still with us as we dive into the middle segment of today's show. As we explore the complexities of international education and immigration policies, I want to bring to your attention a story that has been making waves in recent weeks. The United States has long been a destination for top students from around the world seeking higher education and career opportunities. However, with the current administration's policies, many of these students are facing uncertainty and fear about their future in America. From green cards to visa restrictions, the rules seem to be changing rapidly, leaving many international students feeling like they're living on borrowed time. Let's take a look at the stories of some of these students. Avi, a 24-year-old Indian physics major, has been living in Arizona for 6 years. He dreams of working at NASA or in a national lab, but now he's too afraid to even fly to Chicago to see his relatives, fearing harassment at immigration centers and airports. Then there's Vladislav Playaka, a Ukrainian student who came to the U.S. as an exchange student in high school and stayed to attend college. He's struggling to balance his education with the uncertainty of his visa status and the war back home. These stories highlight the human impact of policy, changes that can seem abstract or distant to some of us. As we consider the complexities of immigration reform, it's essential to remember the individuals who are affected by these decisions. On one hand, some argue that stricter regulations are necessary for national security and economic stability. On the other hand, others believe that welcoming international students and workers is crucial for America's competitiveness and diversity. As we navigate this nuanced debate, it's crucial to listen to the voices of those who are directly impacted. We must consider the potential consequences of policy changes on individuals, families, and communities. By doing so, we can work towards finding solutions that balance competing interests and promote a more inclusive and equitable society. That's all for this segment of Barbara's Bulletin. We'll continue to follow this story and provide updates as more information becomes available. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Barbara's Bulletin. Welcome back to Barbara's Bulletin. As we wrap up today's show, I want to bring you a story that's been making headlines in the world of international diplomacy. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz is set to meet with President Trump at the White House, and this meeting is expected to tackle some of the most pressing issues on the global stage. From trade tensions to conflicts in Ukraine and the Middle East, there's no shortage of topics for these two leaders to discuss. And as we know, President Trump has been critical of Germany in the past, particularly when it comes to defense spending and trade. But Chancellor Merz is looking to de-escalate those tensions and find common ground with the U.S. As a conservative former banker, Merz brings a unique perspective to the table, and his team will be working hard to navigate the complexities of this high-stakes diplomatic play. We've seen in the past how President Trump can be unpredictable in his meetings with world leaders, so it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. It's worth noting that Merz has been working to build up Germany's military and secure a ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine, which are both key areas of concern for the international community. And as the largest economy in the European Union, Germany's relationship with the U.S. is crucial for global stability and cooperation. As we watch this story unfold, it's a reminder that diplomacy is a delicate art, requiring careful balance and nuance. We'll be keeping an eye on how this meeting progresses and what it might mean for the future of US-German relations. That's all for today's Barbara's Bulletin. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay engaged.